Lazy CK Ranch. Gonna have a special week. I've got Miss Kaylee Stacy. Miss Kaylee is a young lady who has done a lot of hunting. I happen to have known her mom and dad, Russell and Mary Edith, for a while, and they're very, very supportive in terms of taking Miss Kaylee on hunts. She's hunted a lot of different places.
Good shot, young lady. Congratulations.
DSC's Trailing the Hunter's Moon is presented by DSC, Conservation, Education, and Protecting Hunters' Rights, and by Ruger, Rugged, Reliable Firearms, Hornady, Accurate, Deadly, Dependable, and by Ripcord.
Lazy CK Ranch. Gonna have a special week in a lot of different ways. This is an operation I've hunted on in the past, but what's special about this week, I've got Miss Kaylee Stacy gonna hunt with us. Miss Kaylee is a young lady who has done a lot of hunting. I happen to have known her mom and dad, Russell and Mary Edith, for a while, and they're very, very supportive in terms of taking Miss Kaylee on hunts. She's hunted a lot of different places, and she's got an opportunity to shoot one or more animals, and that was brought about because we did an auction at the Heartland chapter of DSC, and it was sold there at auction, and the Stacys very graciously bought this for Kaylee, and we're gonna have a good time. It's gonna be an interesting week, like I said, in a lot of different ways.
We started introducing Kaylee into hunting. She was about 6, and we had always wanted to go to Namibia, so we'd made arrangements for that trip, and it took us about a year and a half to get her situated and comfortable with shooting a rifle. We started her out slow with a .22 at short yardage. We would practice, we would do it intermittently throughout the week. Maybe miss a week here and there, and we'd start her off with a smaller rifle with a .22 and then move on to the big game rifle. And she seemed to slowly get accustomed to it.
Way to go. We're gonna drive around, see if we can put some eyes on some pretty good animals, and if we can find one that's gonna be what she wants, and we're gonna get out and try to put a spot and stalk on it, get the wind right, go to it. It's about 103 degrees, and we're gonna have a full moon tonight, so it's gonna be a lot of fun. Animals are gonna be moving late, and due to the heat and the full moon, they can be up all night eating, so it'll be interesting to see how this goes. a 32, 33-inch axis with good secondaries, about 200 or 300 yards in front of us. We're going to try to do a spot and stalk on him and see if we can get it done. All right, there's one in the pipe here. Take your time, breathe. Did he go down? Yep, he's down. Good shot, young lady. Congratulations. We'll just ease up there and see what we got, okay? You want to walk with me in case we got to put another one in him? I think one and done though. He didn't go far, did he? Quartered away. Perfect shot.
I watched him go down. I knew he wasn't going to go far when you hit him, but I watched him fall.
Congratulations. Phenomenal shooting.
Well, we were stalking we saw an axis and then we stalked it, and I hit him just right behind the shoulder, and he didn't run fairly far.
Went about 30 yards and he was down.
Miss Kaylee, congratulations. Great shot. Beautiful animal. You did everything right. I'll tell you what, Mr. Tim Fallon and F would be so very proud of you for what you did a while ago. I mean, because you did everything that they teach on the FTW ranch. And, I mean, the deers hit perfectly. You didn't go far. And I was watching you just trying to follow on him, and it did everything perfect. I'm so proud of you, I'll tell you. But this is not your first animal, is it? You've taken a few others? You've taken several, haven't you? I'm jealous, I'll tell you, because you've been some absolutely fantastic places. Kind of good to have a mom and dad that like the same kind of thing as you did, isn't it? I think so too. Well, congratulations. That's absolutely fantastic, young lady. You did such a great job. We're going to get him out of here and we'll set him up for photographs tomorrow morning because I want to be in a photograph with you.
Through hunting, it's what it is it's the appreciation of resources, whether it's the appreciation in respect of her rifle, appreciation in respect of her guide, the appreciation in respect of an animal, of God's creature. She's been to the SAM school, the FTW school. You know, teach you your first responsibility is to shoot the animal accurately on the first time. And to me, that's respect. And that's one of the main things we want her to get out of hunting is respect. Respect for material things, other individuals, animals, everything essentially that's around her every day. We want her to know how to respect things.
Miss Kaylee took an absolutely fabulous axis deer, but there's still plenty of time to hunt, so let's just see what we can find tomorrow.
This segment of DSC's Trailing the Hunter's Moon was brought to you by Ripcord.
Well, my first animal was a Rio Grande turkey, and then my second one was a greater kudu. Well, I was nervous at first, but then it turned in, I liked it. It was really fun.
And what's your favorite place to go hunting?
I liked Australia.
Yeah, tell me about Australia.
It's a really beautiful country. They have many hills and everything, and the animals are just beautiful.
Yeah, what did you hunt while you were there?
I hunted a Malaccan rusa, and a Javan rusa, a black buck, and a hog deer, and a sandbar.
These aoudad can be really tough. I mean, we're here middle part of the day trying to dig one out of the brush, quite frankly. But also trying to do some scouting. There's some big rams in this area. Russell and this Reed has just saw some right back up here on the hill. We're trying to maneuver our way around to where we have the wind in our favor right now. The wind's going right to them.
Safety on, right? We're gonna come. Okay, there. Let's make it interesting now. We got one thick area up here with a couple bulls in it. We cut the distance quite a bit, but they were kind of angled that way. They either went up there or they turned and went down into these cedars over here. So if we're gonna walk up here, if we can't find them, I'll run back and get the buggy, pick you guys up, and we'll try to get on them again. Okay, it's a whitetail. There's a body standing right back through there looking at us. It's a stinking whitetail. So we started out a little bit earlier this afternoon, spotting, stalking some big aoudad, and we got in on them a little bit. They went over the ridge. We got out of the buggy, put a good stalk on them, got within 100 yards, but we didn't get a shot opportunity because they were all balled up together. So when they left, we tried to get on them. Got a little too warm, so we just backed out, waited for it to cool down. And now we're sitting in a blind and that they frequent quite a bit. So we're gonna hopefully get the opportunity for these guys to come in and let her shoot a good one.
Initially, after taking her axis deer, Miss Kaylee decided to maybe hunt for a big aoudad, but after a couple of hunts for trying to find one, she decided that, well, maybe it'd be a good idea if she took one of the other big axis bucks that she'd been seeing.
Closed captioning for DSC's Trailing the Hunter's Moon provided by Drake Non-Typical. Take a stand. DSC's Trailing the Hunter's Moon is presented by Tracking Point, Drake Non-Typical, Canatrek, boots for the trail less traveled, Bino Dock, what a cup holder should be, and by Hoff Power Auto Group.
there's a big axis deer that Joe said's been hanging out just the other side of this ridge up here. Kind of got the wind in our face, and they'll have kind of the sun at their side, so I think she'll have a good chance. Kaylee took a really nice axis deer earlier, but there's 4 or 5 just absolute monster axis deer on this property, and this is one of them supposedly they're going to try to walk into and see if they can find.
Put eyes on something. There's an absolute giant right there. How does that look? You need it lower. Okay. We're gonna go a little bit further, okay? Hold on. I can't see. Hey! You hit him. Did you see that big mule kick? How'd that shot feel? He did a good mule kick. So we're just gonna give him a couple minutes. That's a good axis. Did you see the secondaries on him? It's good.
I paid attention to the shoulder.
It was a great axis. Absolutely great axis.
Way to go, young lady.
I think that worked out well.
I think so too. I don't think he went very far.
That was a big mule kick.
You think that's one of those axes we heard?
That was definitely one of those axes we heard. He's laying right here. You can put your hands on that big boy. Look at that toad. That is great.
Young lady, I've hunted axis deer for a long time. I want to tell you something. That's the best axis deer I've ever seen. Congratulations. Not only that, you made a great shot. You know, I've seen bucks as long, but I've never seen that tine right here called a caudal tine. And it's got really good brow tines as well too. And typical of some of the older axes, as they get older, their antlers kind of flatten out. And if you look up there on this side right there, you see how it kind of flattens a little bit as it goes above that caudal tine. But fabulous shooting. It's been so much fun hunting with you. Yeah, well, this is one great axis deer. We got to get a lot of photographs with you with this one. I'm impressed. What an absolutely fantastic several days to spend with the Stacy family, with Mary Edith and Russell, and particularly with Miss Kaylee. I mean, this is an extremely fine young lady. I only wish there were a whole lot more children like her out there, but what an absolutely fantastic time on the Lazy CK. Fabulous animals, great facilities, food, I mean, and the people are the best there are to be found anywhere in the world.